Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn. Another edition of caffeinated content where we talk about great business ideas over that hot cup of coffee. And today I'm in Tustin, California at the Lost Bean. And you're probably asking, why are you sitting outside at the Lost Bean? Why aren't you sitting inside? Well, number one, the weather's really nice, so I can sit outside. And number two, the lighting sucks on the inside. And so here I am doing caffeinated content here in Tustin, California at one of my favorite coffee places in all of Orange County, the Lost Bean. Ambition, it's a superpower. It is a human superpower that supersedes and resolves so many problems. And I see people that have got amazing challenges in business, but because their ambitions are bigger, their ambitions conquer all those challenges. The word ambition comes from an Old English word from the 1500s, and it means an excessive desire for power, honor, and wealth. I want you to get that, an excessive desire for power, honor, and wealth. And when you have an excessive desire for power, honor, and wealth, that superpower overcomes any problem that you have. And you take a look throughout history, some people that have had some pretty amazing ambition, whether it's Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr. or President Lincoln. Yeah, people walk by and they just don't know what I'm doing, right? And they have this amazing power of ambition that overcomes almost impossible challenges. Gandhi had amazing ambition. He beat the British Army. Our forefathers in America had an incredible amount of ambition, even though they were underarmed and underfinanced, but they had ambition. And so, I tell businesses that I consult, no matter how bad your sales are, no matter how bad business is, no matter how challenging the environment or the economy may be, the superpower that overcomes all that is ambition. Now, if you raise a person's ambition, their tone level, all of a sudden, they find that resource that they need to overcome. I remember I was watching a video, and it was Tony Robbins, and he said something very intelligent, which is the ultimate resource is resourcefulness. And see, people with ambition have resourcefulness. They have this uncanny, incredible ability to reach down and find something that just doesn't seem to be there. But because they have so much ambition, because they're so resourceful, they find the resources that they need to overcome. And, I was interviewed a couple days ago by Ken Wells. And if Ken, you're watching, hello. And Ken Wells said, hey, if you could give one person a piece of advice, what would that be if they're down and out? If they're just, they can't seem to overcome something. And I said, the one piece of advice I would give is stop pointing to the things that you don't have or can't access. In today's society, I see a lot of this, well, I don't have that, and I don't have this man's wealth, and I don't have that person's connections, and I didn't go to the right school. And they keep pointing out what they don't have and what they can't do versus concentrating on the resources that they can access, the knowledge they can get. And believe me, there's more knowledge available than ever before. You can go to YouTube and learn anything. You can go to Google and find information. You can download free books. You can go to a library. There's no lack of resources. There's people that can mentor you. Like I'm telling you, there are so many resources. You have such an incredible access to resources and knowledge and know-how and pragmatic information about almost anything that for you to sit there in some sullen, apathetic, griefy tone level, thinking about all the things you don't have, is just poppycock. It's complete nonsense. What you should be doing is going, you know what? The ultimate resource is my resourcefulness. The ambition, I can turn that on anytime I want. I can crank that up to 10 trillion kilowatts anytime I want. That I can control. And you know what? That's what I'm gonna have to tap into. It doesn't mean your challenges aren't real. It doesn't mean your problems are less real. Your problems are probably very real. But on the other side is your resourcefulness, and your ambition is also very real. So without that, There's no coaching that's going to help you. There's nothing that anybody's going to do to you unless you yourself turn on your own ambition and become resourceful. That's just how business works. So, instead of pointing the finger at someone else, something else, the president, Congress, the economy, competition, that never opens the door to e-handling. What opens the door to e-handling is really assessing. That's what strategy is ultimately about, is correctly assessing your resources and coming up with bright ideas of how to intelligently, efficiently use the resources that you can access. And when you look at life that way, when you look at your strategy that way, all of a sudden the doors of handling begin to open. Okay, my name is Edwin Dearborn. I'm the author of Power Branding Secrets. And if you know anybody that needs help in putting together a strategy in business or in marketing, have them reach out to me. If you need help, reach out to me. I'm here, okay? So you make it a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.